Welcome to Musher's Tales. So we're going to take another drive out on the trap line, check the bear baits. I have the person who supplies me with meat left 4 boxes in the woods with some oil. So we're going to go distribute that. And also I got a call where that little bear was. People saw the little bear, but they also saw a larger bear. So we'll have a look to see if any baits are hit. Today is May the 4th. So may the 4th be with you. So we're 11 days from the opening of the season. Still a long time. A bear can go a long ways in 11 days. So in the old days, that's, I don't know, 30 years ago or whatever, the opener was on the 1st of May. You had better fur, but often the bears weren't out the 1st of May. But it happened. I've gotten them on the 2nd of May. You know, I've set in the 1st and had bears in the 2nd. So, way back when there wasn't any bear quotas or anything, you had people being people, and trappers were hitting the bears hard, and you could also sell the bear galls. So dirty business, but at least more of the bear was used. But it wasn't you had people just killing bears for the galls, so that's not okay. So anyways, laws were changed, and the outfitters were complaining that the trappers were taking too many bears. So they shortened the season, and instead of shortening it at the end, it ends in the end of June, they shortened it at the beginning. So the idea was to limit the harvest of the bears. Also, finally they put a quota in. But then the quotas have been changed and everything since, because you had no more spring season hunting them. And when bears aren't being hunted, they're not being exposed to people being dangerous, well then bears are predators. And you had more people being attacked by bears, so they brought back some of the laws, including the spring season. I mean, bears are really nice and cute, and they're fine and beautiful animals and part of the ecosystem and all that. But you don't want them being too friendly. You want them to be very afraid, because if they're not afraid, well, you better be afraid. See you in the woods. So I've been working on my new woodshed. I'd say the worst is over. Here we go. Basic frame's up. Just have to straighten it out and put some braces in and finish it off. But pretty tough. Pretty well on my own to do it. So it's not exactly quick to do, and the pieces can be heavy. It's 14 by 11. Well, 14, the roof is 14 by 11. The inside is 12 by 11. So right now it's pretty high. I'll probably build up the inside, but I made it high just in case it changes from being a woodshed into being, put a truck in their shed or put something inside their shed. So you always need some roof clearance for that. So that's why I made it a little bit higher. Looks awful high though. Looks awful high, but anyways, it is what it is. So we're in the woods. We're at where I dog sled. I've been trapping bears at this spot here for over 30 years. I think the first year I didn't catch anything in this spot was actually last year. And the only thing different is that the loggers did a clear cut on the southern side of the slope. Let's say a kilometer from here. So that was probably a denning area. And obviously no more trees, so change of habitat. So the bears might have moved on, changed slope. Last time I was here, things were disturbed. I thought it was birds. We'll see what happens today. I'll probably install a trail camera. And if you look, put a little bit of lunch. Put a little bit of lunch for them. Started to rain since I started this video. So not a good thing. Not just because I wear glasses, but the problem with rain when you're trapping bears is that bears are already very quiet, and the rain just makes things a little bit quieter. So you can't use your ears as well. So I'm leaving the car running. It makes it obvious that we're noisy here a bit, And if there's anything around, well, it'll skedaddle. So the bag's been ripped, but I don't think it's a bear, because look, I have a box there, not disturbed. And if I look here, see how that box is emptied out? That box is emptied out like from a turkey vulture digging in there. So I don't believe any bears here. I'm not even going to put a camera yet. But we'll fill up a bag or two and feed the birds some more. Also, if you look here, okay, you see where all the leaves are, and then all of a sudden there's a cleared spot there. Okay, that would be birds taking off. Turkey vultures are big birds, so the wing beats moving all the leaves. What have we here? Got some chicken. Got some hot dogs, some bacon. I tell ya, bear smorgasbord. So even though there's no action yet, quite normal. When bears come out of hibernation, they have to purge themselves first. They haven't eaten in months. So they start off by drinking a lot of water. That's why we always bait near water. And also they like hitting greenery first. But I mean, if you take a look around, not too much green yet. And they like eating poplar first. It's one of the first things poplar and birch when the leaves come out, but especially poplar. And the poplar, they're not budded yet. So everything's a little different this year. So they wouldn't be hitting the meat that hard anyways. And you can tell that by looking at their crop. When bears first start coming, their crop is white, creamy white. And then as their diet and their metabolism starts shaping up, it gets darker and darker until it becomes like bear poop. So it's early, we'll be patient. That's what it's all about. So everything's dumped out. So 4th of May, nothing happening yet. To be honest, it suits me fine, because once they start coming, then you're always under pressure to make sure they stay fed, or else they'll leave and they won't come back. So I put some out for the birds this time here also. So it's gonna be pretty squawky around here next time. So that's it for this episode of Musher's Tales. Hopefully the next episode there'll be a bit of a bear action. I'll set up a camera once a bear starts coming. Till then, till the next time, and thank you for watching.